Why, hello there! This is Striker Air Command SAC here, and today I am going to be playing a different game than Yu-Gi-Oh! Yes, a very different game, in fact. It is Gale Online Fatal Bullet. It is a first-person shooter game. Well, for the most part, it's a first-person shooter game on which it's based off of the anime of Sword Art Online's third season, Gale Online. I'll obviously make my character based off of one of the two aces, and so I'll base it off of Rose. Alright, I shall pick body type 2 because I think she's slightly shorter than body type 3. Next, the head size will be -2. And then I'll just be setting the parameters that I set beforehand. As I stated before, this game is based off of the anime of Sword Art Online. Gale Online, which is an anime that I like. It's actually pretty good. I've heard a lot of people say that it's not a very nice anime, but it's better than it's better than you would think. And so I'm here playing it. Let's see. -3, -10, -10, -10, 0. Now, the face type, it took a little while to find this one, but it's face type 3, specifically because the eyes are a little bit hard to get properly. These are the most accurate eyes I could find. They're not 100% the same as the normal eyes for Rose, but it's good enough for a game like this. The hairstyle I picked as hairstyle 9 because, I mean, long hair in the back and kind of shorter in the front. The brows are number 2 because they're supposed to be a little bit higher up and a bit thinner. The skin is normal. The eyes are dark red, I'm pretty sure. No, light red. Then I picked moderately dark silver for the hair, just because Rose does have silver hair. That one's pretty well known. And then the lower sections are a little bit lighter, so I set it as that. The eyebrows are definitely going to be the same color as the hair. And then for the voice, I picked voice 2 because it sounds just like how she looks. Very timid and not very loud. Alright. Name. Obviously, I'm going to put either Ace Rose or Striker Air Command. Which Striker Air Command sounds best. Or just Ace Rose. Now that we have the character created, it's time to get into the actual gameplay of this video game. Alright. I will find the best clothing to use for this character later on. I will be skipping through a lot of the dialogue. I'm just making sure that you know. Basically, the girl in red hair is an old friend of the character that we play as. Now it's just giving a brief example of what the original game of SAO was like in the universe. In just a few moments, we're actually going to get to the fun part of the game. Shooting things. But first, we have to go through the starting tutorial. Which, I've already played this game before, so I know how to play the game, but the tutorial is annoyingly always there. Alright, time to maybe go into a dungeon? I don't remember how this part goes. So, yes, dungeon. Alright, just briefly moving around. Alright. All there is to do is to wait for her to arrive as well. Now on to using weapons. Alright. Battle! Chest is where we pick up stuff. Most of the loot we get are actually from enemies. And so chests aren't too important, but it's nice to pick them up every once in a while. Alright, another one down, and time to collect another chest. door. Mirror. Last one. And down. New gun, yes. Just exactly what we needed. After this. Terminals are to open doors, but they're also to track your progress and activate stuff. Like these teleporters. Alright, just gonna skip through the dialogue and... Oh great, the annoying guy appears again. Almost there. Alright, time to kill this thing. Alright. Of course, gotta collect the chest. And now, killing this thing will be pretty easy. Just spam. The amount of damage that you take in these earlier levels is nothing compared to the amount of damage you can deal to the opponent. Now off to the fun. Time to get whatever this rare item is. Alright. Leveled up once. All good. Sadly, I can't skip through this type of dialogue. It's outside dialogue. Alright, time to teleport! Divide and conquer is always what I say. Just kidding. Alright. Time to get our assistant. You know who this is gonna be. Alright, time to create Ray. Now. All right. Now to the fun parts. All right, phase 3. Apparently because they look like each other. Now just going to quickly sift through a few of these options just to pick the best one. Most of these are too short or just entirely the wrong haircut. And so we need to find a long one. That will be suitable. Alright. Well, I mean, specifically because the front of the hair is pretty good, while the back of the hair is basically spot on. The eyebrows should basically be the same as Rose. And so I'd say, nah, a bit more serious, that one. No decals, obviously. Skin should be the same. The eyes, I believe, are blue. Or maybe they're green. I don't remember which one. They are blue. Actually, pretty light blue at that. That is suitable. The hair is obviously going to be white because Ray has white hair. And that should be done right when I get the hair to the brows to be the proper color. Yes. Alright, we are finished with the character design of Ray. Ray. Alright. Now it's time for continuing to play the game. Magnificence. Oh no, a gun!
大丈夫だはずな。問題ない。
ちょっと待ちなさい。あなたこそ銃を下ろして。いつの間に背後を。
話を聞いてくれ。俺たちはもう戦うつもりはない。残念だけど間に合わなかったからな。
間に合わなかった？何を言っているの？
すでにそこのアバシスはマスターと認めたようだし。
この子がレアアイテム。
なあ。
Alright, time to skip through some actual dialogue. Basically, that character in the purple and white, who we just had as Ray, is basically an AI created within the game. Most of the storyline throughout the entirety of this game is based off of her backstory. Alright. Now. I forgot to pick a good voice. Alright. Time to use my jumpy thing. Alright, it's... Yes, we're not Spider-Man, fellows. It's a grappling hook. We can also activate these things by using them. They don't appear very often in the rest of the game. So, you have to remember that. It doesn't really matter if you remember what they do or not. Oh. And down. Alright, now that we're done with that, we should be done with the tutorial, and then we can start up on the main quest. Done. After this, we should be able to go into the fun section of the game. Shooting things. Too much. Now, they do use swords in their card art. And so I will get them swords to use. The only swords in this game are, just like Kirito earlier, laser swords. Yes, they have lightsabers. Sadly, no proper swords. which is quite a shame.
マたちとちょっとしたあれ君
どうも。君は
Alright, just
よかったら
残念。
君たちはどうかな
trying to skip through the dialogue here. Um, alright.
超レアなアフィスの手にみんなお
This is a large dialogue section. I don't really like it very much. From what I remember, this is one of the only large dialogue sections in the entire game. So after this, it should be a bit smoother.
みんなでお茶したり歓迎するわ。ありがとう。男の人ばかり。そうなの。
Alright.
クレアの気持ち。私もしっかり目標。私もお手伝いできることがある。みんなだからこうやって今日はとっても楽しかったわ。
おい
Alright, we're nearing it. Nearing the end of this beginning section.
急にパーティーに誘って悪く違う
Alright.
してさそりゃ君がファシスト俺はどちらかというとそれでも君もそんなって全部それならいいけど
Yeah, great conversation, Kirito. Bit of a long one though. I would like to have it shortened a little bit.
現実の差は何だと思う世間では仮想 VR 空間はまがいものだっていう人もいる俺はそうは思わないだって俺たちは今ここで生きているんだこの広い世界を自分の力でどこまでも行くワクワクしないかだろやっぱり君は俺と同じタイプの人種だようこそ仮想世界へ
Well, yes, this is a great moment. And this will be the ending of the video. After this, I will actually go and play the proper part of the game. I will try to not play the game outside of making videos so that you get the full experience of the entirety of the grinding sessions. But other than that, that is basically all we have. Alright. Alright, I can do that. Skip. I bet lectures aren't very interesting. Alright, that will be the end of the video. I hope you have a nice day. Like and subscribe if you liked it. And stay tuned for the proper videos in this series. And so, this was Striker Air Command, and now it is time for me to log off.